Everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mysticon Board Game Geek, bringing you our next episode of Defenders of the Last Stand, where, we're still playing through it, all my flaws and everything, but we are getting there, it is happening, and we are getting into the final rounds. Lots going on. I have 0 oil and ammo depots on the board, which is problematic, in the bowl, which is problematic for me because if I have to draw one, we're hosed. So this turn, if I'm going to keep us alive, I got to destroy some ammo depots. But first off, we're going to get started with our turn. We're going to start as we always do with Joshua, the wing flyer, who is way up at the top of the board, up here. Remember, he killed Crank, so I have to remember that because as a result, he does get the Slayer of Crank ability, which means instills fear into useful techies, sending them scattering into their hidey holes. The Slayer simply moves on the location with any number of techies to send them fleeing, remove them from the board. You gotta remember that because he's in a place where he can do something useful there. Now, the first thing we would normally do is our sunrise phase, but there's nothing to do there, so we're gonna go right into our character actions. And that means we're going to take the first action. Everybody's healthy except for Midnight Pearl. She's got some damage on her. But let's take our first action for Joshua. And, well, let's see. Does he have... Let's check his cards. I want to see if he's got a grenade. He does not have any grenades in his hand. Wow, that's not good. Not good. And we are going to go after Puke next. At least that's the theory. I do have 1 gun, but I need 2. So he's got 2. He's got a Crank card too. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our first move. Now remember, he can fly. I'm not going to worry about the space I'm in. I'm going to move right next door for my first action to Death Maze City. And now there's two of Crank guys there, so just moving them into the area is going to make them flee the board. So he moves there, and these 2 guys run away, which is good. That was his first action. For his second action, let's move in a little bit. Is going to take place here. So for his second action, he's moving here. These ones are going to run away. That helps clear some of this space out and gives us a little less trouble. Now for his next action, does he have... Let's see. Yeah, he's going to turn... This is not an action. This is a free action. He's going to turn in 2 of these cards. So we're going to discard them, and we're going to get a special card. So let me get those out. Here are our special cards. We're just going to do a quick cut and see what we get. Sabotage, discard, destroy. Oh, wow. Okay. It says a few scouts managed to destroy a single structure. Well, this is good for us because we're going to use it immediately, and I know exactly where. As you can see, there's 2 of them right here. So we're going to use this, buy ourselves some time, get rid of those 2 there. So some allies of ours found those oil derricks and destroyed them. Now we don't get any reward for that, unfortunately, but they're gone, which means we're not going to lose the game as quickly. And we can get to Puke. Now that was not an action, so we're going to get back to, still have several actions for Joshua to go. Remember, he can fly, so for his next action he can always move forward. He's going to drop down here. These ones will scatter and run away. Yeah, that's helpful. Now we're going to end up sabotaging Puke. But I don't have any... You know what we need, and I'm looking for them on the board. There are, but they're completely on this side of the board, is some karma tokens. Okay, so for his next action, he will fly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, he can cross over these boundaries here. So now, wait, let me get on him down here. Flew over to here. These 2 guys are going to run. It's good we've cleared that out. Now he's got 3 more actions left. So for his next action, he's going to go here. For his next action, he's going to attempt to kill the road gang that's there. Now he doesn't have any special ability against them. He's just going to try and kill him. If he can, he's going to move out because he doesn't want to take damage. A 5, we actually succeed and took out this biker gang guy. Again, the monstrosities don't actually hurt us unless we encounter them. So I don't know if I want to take one of them, or I think I'm going to do a sabotage action. Boom. We're going to spend his very last action to sabotage. What that means is we got to turn in 2 Let me just show you this again, because we haven't done this in a while. We're going to sabotage a leader. When on a location with a leader, discard 2 defender cards of any color with the gun icon to reduce the health of the leader by 1. So, there's 2 of those. Boom. We're going to reduce puke down to 5. I know that seems... I don't want to fight him directly with just one guy, so that's what we're going to do. That's not too terribly bad, right? Okay, let's continue on. Now that is going to be the end of Frank's actions. So yeah, I take it back. He's got to be able to discard a defender card for each monstrosity that is present. Yeah. Maybe what we'll do is we'll have left that guy alone. Instead, we'll move our hero. So I didn't kill him. Instead, I just came in, I attacked, and I had one more action. I'll move him back there because I don't want to have to give up any cards. See about taking a mission. We'll check that. I think taking a mission is... Pick up a mission is a free action, so we can take this combat mission, defeat 4 road riders. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take this one, defeat the 4 Earthers. So he took a mission from Last Stand, and that's going to end his turn. Now we're going to get on to the Raiders phase. So the first thing we do is check to see if he takes damage. He does not, because he is here in Last Stand. And then we're going to check for radiation. There is none. So then we're going to draw his Raider cards. Now remember, in this particular scenario, we're on hard times. So we're going to draw 2 Defender cards. So that's what you get, 2 Bramble cards. Well, that's not terrible. And those are going to go in his pile. And then we're going to draw his first Raider card. Boom. Let's see what we get. Now, remember, we're going to perform all Raider placement on the first Raider card only. So, God's Eye, 33 is going to be way over on the other side of the board. Of course, we're going to have an overrun. So, we're going to take one guy here. Then we're going to put an Earther here. Good thing we got a bunch of Earthers around. Here. Here. And then, of course, we got to do that. So that kind of bites the farm there. And then we got Hadsville Anti-Saloon. That's going to be a problem too, I think. That's space 13. Okay, that's not going to be so bad. We're just going to take 2 techies. We're going to put them there. So there's a risk of an overrun, but that's it. Okay. Now, move the leader to the next location on both cards if applicable. So this is a bomber card, so that's not going to happen. And we only activate the event on the second card, so this event is not going to happen. So we're going to take that, and we're going to draw our second card. Yeah, so we only perform the Raiders cards on... Yeah, okay. Perform all Raider placement on the first Raider card only. Move leader on the next location on both cards. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Man, oh my god, I can't prevent this. I think we just lost. I gotta check. But what we're going to do is first jump to here. And this says Bramble moves to Last Stand with a Earther. So Bramble marches into Last Stand, and I think that I got to check. I think that just cost us the game. I don't think we get an opportunity to fight her back, fight her out. Infiltrate says if any Raiders are adjacent to Last Stand, move 2 of those Raiders into Last Stand. Well, that is definitely the truth. We can move. We'll move 2 techies in there because they're easy to kill, but I think it's too late. Let me check the rules just a moment. Well, yep, folks, I have no way to prevent Bramble from moving into Last Stand. So, in our final moments, as we were getting close to the end of the game, we had 2 leaders down, 2 to go, so I don't know how close we had it. We bit the farm. And them's the breaks, guys. So, well, it's going to be a shorter video, I guess. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I know when I do these learning sessions, sometimes I get off to a rocky start because I'm learning with you, and I know that some people dig that and some people don't. I will get back to some games I'm very familiar with so that we don't have to worry about that, but I'm trying to get some new games to the table as quickly as I can to show you what they're all about and give you an idea what they look like in play. And this was one of them. I really wanted to see it because it is Defenders of the Realm, basically, but it's got a lot of subtle changes to it. Unfortunately, we didn't win this one, which is more likely than not. I mean, cooperative games are not supposed to be easy to beat, and that's the way this one goes. So we'll get something new and next up to the board for some fun and see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it. If you have any suggestions, please holler. I did a big game thing yesterday. I had a friend of mine that was going through some stuff, so we pulled a bunch of people together and did a little game marathon, played much as the Shadows of Brimstone, which was fun. What I think I might do is put up, because I got all my stuff for Zombicide Black Plague now, I might put that up on the table for this round of the next round of fun and see where we go. So guys, thanks so much again. I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna, if I do that, I'm probably gonna play it really hard, like not play 6 characters and see how that goes for us, because sometimes when I'm playing all 6 characters, I'm familiar enough with the game that it's not that hard. So we're gonna ratchet that up in some way, but maybe we'll play something else too. I'm not sure, but we will be putting something else on the table. So talk to you later, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon.